I want to come to your question. Um, I know you are an artist of sorts, and you have this, this knack to go be perfect. And I remember how long you took to start your hibiscus project. Um, when you are trying to build a culture of discipline and perfection, and we are pursuing that, do you think sometimes it's very difficult to see where the perfection ends and the pursuit ends, and where procrastination kicks in? How do we know that this is it, and then no, and then we want to, we want to drag on and on and on, and perhaps.
Why do you want to know?
Because maybe if he wants to answer, because that's what, in a way, in a larger scale, I feel Auroville is going through for last 55 years, that we don't want to commit a mistake, we want to be perfect, and it is, even the Crown Road, no, right now it's not perfect, let us.
Yeah. I kind of get this from where you're coming, because you've seen the process, what I went through prior to creating Hibiscus Heroes. So for me, there is, you see, to seek perfection is a beautiful virtue, it's forever. I read long ago, quoting the mother, it was something like, perfection is, what do you call it? Defined by consciousness, in a way. The perfection grows with it, right? That is, so eventually it's that. And for me, it was, there are certain aspects when you're working with matter, where you can mentally, intellectually first, things have to work, have to be functional, have to be user-friendly, you have a certain aesthetic style, you stick to it. You make sure that you don't put something into the world that you don't believe. It has to be ethical, sustainable. There are many aspects to it, no? In my case, it's product design. But at the same time, that perfection, the real perfection, is the unknown, is the magic, is what happens when you're doing nothing, actually.
The X factor.
Exactly. It happens when you're not trying too hard,
Yeah, true.
But to get there, you need to have some kind of a discipline. You need to follow some kind of, and to each his own, but I do believe there has to be some clean, pure, kind of a Zen approach, no? You need to clean the floor before you try to make a column, right? It has to have, some preparatory work needs to be done. And the procrastinating part, which I think everybody who's creative struggles, no? It's like, it can take over after a while. It's good and bad. I had a tough time with it because I could go on forever. But I also know that if I have to act, I have to surrender. Because there is a tricky part there, no? When you're procrastinating so much, you think you know how to figure it out.
Yeah.
If I get that, it's perfect. But you don't know. You have to let go. And only then it'll happen. So there was a point for me when I said, I'm ready, even though I'm not ready, and I go into the world. And then that happened. And when that happened, it started evolving, and we went on to, it goes on. And same for the city, same for Auroville, same for everything we do here. It's going to be forever evolving. So it's just that let's get a bit disciplined.
Yeah. And surrender.
And
be accepting of yourself, and allow yourself to make mistake.
Yes.
And boldly spring forward.
Yes, and don't make yourself the star of the show.
Well.